Welcome to this new series where I play Awakening of the Rebellion as the Galactic Empire, but with a little twist. I've decided to set myself an extra challenge. I've been playing this game for quite a few years now, and I love playing it. It's so much fun, but I do find that it's a little bit easy once you start to get to know the game. So I thought, why not set myself a tech level challenge? And what I'm going to do is say that I can't build tech level 1 until week 30, tech level 2 until week 90, tech level 3 until week 150, and then all the higher techs from week 200 plus. So it gives me an opportunity to get to know each of the units really, really well for each tech level, and also the extra challenge where I'm not just going straight to Bellators and ISD2s and just trashing my opponents really easily, because you tend to sort of steamroll after a while. So that's the challenge I set myself. So let's get started. I'm going to play the Galactic Conquest, the full campaign as the Empire on expert. Let's go.
Log updated.
Let's get rid of all that copyright stuff. So if you're new to the channel, do me the favour, like and subscribe and all that stuff. Don't be a fool. Press that button. Come on. You're better than that. All right. So starting off the conquest, let's do the usual. Go around all the planets, and what I like to do is sell off all the crap that I don't tend to use. So Jaeger Minor is going to be a key planet at some point. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll sell off that. Keep that. In fact, I know that can upgrade to a palace, I think, or I forget the actual name for it. Bill Bringy. Keep all that. We'll keep that for now. Coruscant, we're going to sell a load of stuff here. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. If it ever gets to the stage where I'm fighting over Coruscant, the game's over. We'll get rid of that. And we will eventually upgrade Vardos, because I think it gives you a bonus for troops. Annexus, we're going to keep that for now. Yep, keep that. I'm just initially looking for stuff to sell. Then we can get an idea of how many credits we have to spend on goodies. We will it's already level 2, so let's keep that. We're going to upgrade this at some point. Balmora, we're going to make you our vehicle, foundry. We are going to sell this. Oh yes, because we're not going to be fighting over Quat. We're going to be pushing out. Again, if we're fighting over these two planets at any point, then we're doomed anyway. Corella, yep, goodbye. I plan to take the core planets pretty quickly, so what are we on? Bits. Am I going to build any vehicles here? No, not initially. We don't need that. Bondor. Keep that. Gorman, which appeared in the latest series of Andor, which is really cool. Saves me putting an outpost down. We'll keep those two. Keep that. Jakku. Keep that for now. Let's go down to the south. Okay. We are going to eventually, we're going to do it straight away, I think.
Building under construction. Building under construction.
What I also have to do is the economy as early as possible. Build up the economy, especially if we're having this tech level restriction. Goodbye. Yep, goodbye. Okay, and then this little box here. Okay, we're going to keep that. let's get rid of the barrack. Probably shouldn't have done that. We're probably going to need to build troops up around this area, so we'll keep it there so we can build reinforcements around here if we need to. Because this little pocket gets attacked quite a bit. Right. We'll sell that. And then that. Won't be doing any of that. Centaurus. Now, this is interesting because let's see what we get here. This planet gets attacked a lot. I'm going to keep all this. In fact, I know what I'm going to do eventually. I'm going to build some ground to see what income we're getting. Centaurus, can you build mining planets? So you get mines. So I want to defend you on the surface. So we're going to go around the planets again in a second and upgrade. I just want to, as I said, sell all the stuff first. We do up here. We did all these, didn't we? Yeah, we didn't do these two though. That coursing, yeah, and then we've done all those. So I think we've gone around the whole map now and sold everything that I want to sell. So now we're going to do some upgrades. So all the planets that can do mines, we're going to give you
Constructing.
2 mines. Yeah, just going to go around first for the economy and then see what's left over. I don't think any of these planets can build mines. I know we can upgrade moth palaces. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do the mines first. So Alderaan I know can build.
Building started.
We can mine the remains of Alderaan. Some of these, is it one of these? Yeah.
Beginning construction.
Let's do that. Coralag, I'm going to give you, because heroes are cheaper on this planet, aren't they? Yeah, so we're going to go, what builds heroes? It's the
Constructing.
palace and the upgrade, isn't it? As I said, you're going to be, you give me cheaper troops, don't you? 10% cheaper. So you're going to get a prison so I can build troops quicker.
Constructing.
And you're going to get
Building under
that.
construction.
Let's do the way around.
Building cancelled.
Let's do that.
Building under construction.
And then
Building started.
that. Coruscant, we're going to pump loads of money into you eventually, but it's going to go around and do all the mining planets first. Jakku,
Constructing.
you get that. Any of those get it. We're looking up here, weren't we? We're seeing that this
Constructing.
Centaurus gets that. The Kessel gets this.
Constructing.
We're getting to the point we're running out of cash, and I need to get a second ISD up and running. We need to do that. Otherwise, the game is a little bit too tricky at the beginning. We need a second ISD being
Unit
built.
in production.
Which doesn't give us a lot left now. But we've spent all our money on making more money, which is always a good thing. There's another planet around here. Is it? Yes.
Constructing.
You get that. Initially, the you don't tend to get many assaults, so you've got a bit of time to put mines down and not worry too much about being attacked. Trying to think now, where else? Ah, yes, of course.
Constructing.
Okay, so you're going to get a second mine in a second. All right. So that'll do for spending cash for now. Now we're going to consolidate our forces, and I tend to use the little cheat to skip over this section of the fleet and ground forces over to this side using a little jump cheat. You haven't seen it before. I'll show you what that does. So let's start getting all the fleet forces together.
Moving to coordinates.
Calculating ETA now, sir.
Navigating. I copy.
And the ground forces. We're going to take everything off the surface because we need it all at the beginning, I feel. Let's take off theirs. And our two walkers, AT-ATs. Yep, and so then we can go bosh.
Underway.
Bosh,
Transmission received.
bosh, bosh. Alright, get ready to skip across. We're going to pick up this.
All hands, secure your stations.
We're also going to do a little skip across here as well. Skip and a jump. We're going to go to here.
Navigating.
Here.
Construction complete.
Confirmed.
Here. Okay, and then we're going to pile everything in here.
Construction complete.
Of course, sir. Moving. Aye, aye, Commander.
Mission log updated.
I'm ignoring the missions at the moment because I know what they are at the beginning there.
Combat maneuvers
Standard
initiated.
missions. Did we pick those up? No. Alright, I think we're getting there. And for our initial movements. Picked up all the Gazantes. Nice. The Gazanti from there, we did. We're going to leave all these forces over their relative planets. We've done that. We're going to leave them over here. We are going to do this because we get to get
Complying
Tsar
with orders,
right
sir.
at the beginning. In fact, should have saved cash for upgrading Tsar. We just got paid, so I can do some more now. Paid for that. I'm going to leave you where you are at the moment. We're not going to be moving out with this force yet. We tend to get assaulted. I think we'll leave it for now. But what we're going to do here, we're going to go Scarif,
Order confirmed.
fight over Scarif. We are going to move to the Moor,
Jumping to sector.
everything. Okay, we wanted to, later on these planets get attacked, not for the first few weeks, so we got some time before I have to spend some money on upgrading those. Like I said, I want to do the money first, the income, the economy, stupid. So we had another planet around here with some mines on it, wasn't it? Oh, it's here, wasn't it?
Constructing.
And we can start to... okay, we can... we've already got a pass. You don't get to upgrade anymore then. So we'll save that money for something else. Probably should get some more Gazantes at this point. So we got a decent fighter force, because that's one of the big problems initially is fighters, although we have got quite a few already. It'd be nice to have some bomber Gazantes. We're doing that, so now you can build troops. But we want to make you the Stormtrooper one, so we're going to upgrade you.
Upgrade under construction.
And perhaps downgrade you. So you produce the normal infantry.
Upgrade under construction.
Yeah, I think so. So Tsar, we're about to take.
System conquered.
Okay, let's get rid of that. We get a special character for taking Tsar. Let's build this as quickly as possible so we get to the kind of mines over there. I feel like we should probably move Veers, not Osm, sorry, to there, because that's an important planet to keep from being assaulted. Right, now we can start doing some of the jumps. Let's go with all these together. Let's not waste time.
Heading there
And the same with these guys. Sort out. Yeah, cool. That's Matey. What's his name? Are they still using what's his name? I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure they used to use the image of him, Hugh. I say Hugh Laurie, but it's not Hugh Laurie. It's another Hugh, a British actor. For Weddings and Your Funeral, they definitely use his face for it, which always made me laugh. Or saying it looked like him anyway. Let's move. Yeah, Quinton's back,
Meeting ETA now, sir.
and we were going to go here as well.
All hands.
We're almost there,
secure your
almost at our first battle. We'll get ourselves nicely set up for the rest of the game. I think that's pretty much it. We can then start focusing on some battles. We have got some cash, and I'm going to continue to pump up income on the relevant planets. Did we need to upgrade you so we can start building heroes here? And yeah, we can start upgrading these palaces in various places as well. Of course, giving space stations extra income for places like this. Our mining planets, basically. Yeah, okay. So, let's check the mission log. That's me.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, we're going to do a hyper jump across the galaxy, skipping over a few planets. It always feels a bit cheaty, but you can do it, so why wouldn't I? And you need your forces initially, and the game's just crashed. So, that's annoying. And we're back. Alright, let's see if it
Reinforcements available.
doesn't crash us this time. So, this is just going to be retreating. Oh, what's that? Retreat with you. In fact, we could, while we're here, just grab some cash, you know. We get free cash in on this map. Let's take
TIE squadron
all
here.
of our ties.
Course set.
Go here. Might as well get some free cash. And here.
Instructions received. Engines
And maybe
activated.
here, but they usually take it before I get there.
Enemy forces ahead.
Yeah, we're out. Okay, bit of extra cash, wasn't it?
Calculating jump to light speed.
Formation. Sir, I'm detected.
Okay, they're skipping across.
Upgrade complete.
Is that in there? Oh, that's paused it too early.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, let's skip you guys. Now, hopefully, what I found with this game is that sometimes Vader gets, as a hero, gets killed very early by an enemy hero. We'll see. We'll see. It always seems to happen to me. I've got a feeling it's going to happen again as I'm recording.
Retreat in progress.
And we're out of there. Okay. Very long time to do that, you know. That's a bit annoying.
Setting up shop.
Usually a lot quicker than that. Alright, our first bit of corruption. Who's free to build? All building stuff, annoyingly. Okay, you're free, so let's go for you.
Hiring bounty hunter.
Let's start sorting this mess out. So I will down forces on this side and space forces over here. Okay, good, and then we'll take up you guys.
Construction complete.
That's some more cash, you know. Quite a bit of cash now already. So, we did all of the mines, didn't we? We can start upgrading some of these space stations, I feel. I am taking a bit of a risk with... so let's build you.
Building under construction.
With the fact that I'm not upgrading these planets I'm investing a lot of money in. Okay, you want to save cash for that, I think, next.
Building under construction.
Yeah, save 10 grand for that, because we're going to put that straight into Tsar. You're being corrupted there as well, so we need to build
Firing.
one of you. And then finally, come on, hurry up, there we go. You come over here.
Construction complete.
Jumping to sector.
There we go. Let's finally sort our forces out. So
Security agent
Mission
on
log
go for mission.
that gives us a really nice force now. Let's use you.
Cleared for departure.
What was the mission? Right at the beginning of the game. The other sort of arbitrary sort of challenge I've given myself is to do all the missions as much as possible. So we've only got 5 weeks. We're going to have to do it. That's annoying. That's
Mission log updated.
we do get some Inquisitors at the end though, which, you know, it's always good. Right, so now we are an ISD down. So very good that we did actually build that. Tsar finished.
Beginning
I can
construction.
do that straight away. More money, more money. So, what have we got in? We've only got 1 ISD. 3 victories though. Let's poke at some planets. We need to build some probe droids. Which planet over here? We've probably sold all the factories, haven't we, on this side? I know we can build them here. Oh, am I looking at the right place? Ground. Yeah, we can build them there. Okay, cool, but you're building something. I'll build them over here, some probes.
Unit in production.
Build 3 of them to start off with. Yeah. And then we go for Skaker Minor. I think without probing it, we can see that it hasn't got much defense. Well, oh no, it's got 3. Level 3. These planets are going to be tricky to take in the core. We could probably go for something a little bit easier. Let's take Jeddah. Well, we're waiting for Vader. That's an idea. Okay, we'll do that. So let's put...
Upgrade complete.
ISD. You.
We will take care of the pest.
Mission is updated, I presume. Yeah, do it. Right, let's go for it. And let's send the ground forces over as well.
Calculating
Because I
ETA
am
now, sir.
confident we will win.
Underway.
Okay.
Agents armed and ready for assignment.
Departure vector set.
First of many attempts to
Construction complete.
remove corruption. Get paid. Right. More cash. More cash. I think we need to start upgrading some of the Moth Palaces. So you make so much money, Coruscant. It'd be silly
Upgrade under
not to start
construction.
doing that. And I wouldn't mind some heroes early on. So we don't get in for a while because we haven't got tech level 1. but we can get our Fullock, and I think it was here that we get to. Yeah, we'll wait because we can build them cheaper on this planet. All right. So. Now, where are our planets that are very vulnerable? You are. I know you get attacked really early on. You seem to get attacked really early on. So I'm probably going to upgrade you. Kessel. I think you need to be
Upgrade under construction.
updated. There we go.
Upgrade complete.
Our first little space battle over Jeddah, a mining planet. Oh yeah, run out of cash, so now we can't remove the corruption. Let's use our probe to look at here.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
And
Tactical battle imminent.
okay, so we did get our Star Destroyer finally. Let's begin our first battle. Hopefully it's not too chaotic. It's quite a big pile actually. It's a long way to retreat. Got to be careful here. Alright, they're going to come to us.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think it's mostly fighters we need, so we're definitely going to get the...
Moving to coordinates.
we're going to get two...
Navigating. I copy.
We need
Confirmed.
to protect
Right away.
ourselves. And then all the fighters...
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Let's have at least...
Combat maneuvers initiated.
Let's have 2 victories.
For the glory of the Empire.
That's a
At
pretty good,
maximum unit
that's a
capacity.
pretty good mix. So, let's start grouping. We're going to have...
Kreuzer bereit, Sir.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Let's have them
Yes,
all as
Commander.
group 2.
Awaiting orders.
Akazantes,
IPV reporting.
group 5. You're going to be at the back.
Location confirmed.
Let's
Awaiting
start.
command.
We'll keep the
Awaiting
bombers
your
together.
command. Cannons armed. Cruiser here. Frequency open. Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders.
TIEs reporting in. Location plotted.
That's all the fighters we get. Let's move the Kazantes to the middle. And let's get
Awaiting
ready
your
for the
orders.
assault. We're going to try and take out the capital ship first.
We've located the enemy.
We've got lots of little frigates. We've only got 1 bomber. Now, let me just have a quick look here. These guys, the arcs, do they come with... They do come with proton torpedoes, so they could be used as bombers. You know what? I'm going to split up.
Squadron reporting. Bomber standing by.
I'm going to have you as a set
Bomber
of
squadron
bombers
reporting. Engines
separate from the
activated.
fighters.
Keep your eyes open for those fighters.
Okay. Group 2.
Awaiting your command.
Let's start taking out their capital. Let's go Bosch.
Engaging the enemy.
And
Evasive maneuvers.
yeah, let's wait for the others. We haven't got many fighters, let's send them in. Bombers, you can start taking out this guy.
Your command, sir.
Haben wir Jägerunterstützung?
Commander.
think we got this.
My sights. Go after the stragglers.
Fire for maximum effect.
Excellent shot. Back around for another run.
Getting a mark. Intercepting.
Let's have the fighters now that that's sorted. Take out some of these small frigates. Let's do that one.
Reporting in.
Yeah, well done.
Roger that. We've got them on scopes. Form up.
Okay, taking out one of them. What we've got here, we can take out this.
Destroyer here.
Taking fire. Commander, they're getting us.
Tough old shit, this.
I'm on it. Falling out of formation.
Copy. Hard about.
Draw their fire.
Attack commenced.
Attack formation.
I copy.
Stragglers.
Get this.
Cruiser here.
Let's get this shit out.
Navigating.
No, no. Stay where you are.
Reporting.
For another attack.
Okay, we're taking out that secondary ship. Yeah, we have. Let's start taking out. No, it's there. Still going through.
Attack.
Bombers. Start taking this out. Magic.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Target at maximum firepower.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Taking fire.
Crossfire.
Should be it, right? Come on.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Victory is ours,
There
man.
we go. All right, cool. Nice. Who needs Vader? Okay, ground forces are on their way.
Construction complete.
Profit margins will be large.
All right, let's get ready with another agent for this planet.
Hiring bounty hunter.
You've got both corruption and this going on, didn't you? You could do both. Now, what was I doing? Yeah, the ISD. Let's send you over.
Order confirmed.
Okay, first ground battle. Let's start using up our regulars because
Invasion commencing.
we can build loads of them cheap. Okay, what we got on this planet?
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's not go too silly. Let's have a couple. Let's bring down
I
Veers.
am en route. Destination set.
Commander for some
Affirmative.
ties. Love these
Order
tanks.
acknowledged.
We should have another one of those. I think we might have another one of Corellia. Let's go for some. Yes, sir.
There they are. Blast them.
Don't need a
Reinforcements cancelled.
Let's just see what we get here. We get a mine and some mercenaries, which we want, which I don't.
Soldiers ready, sir.
You guys
General Veers has landed.
go over
Commence
here.
primary ground assault.
What are we getting here? We've got loads of anti-tank. Let's go for some walkers
I'll handle that, sir.
and some stormtroopers.
At maximum
Moving out.
unit capacity.
Nice.
Orders, sir.
Let's have you
Ready for
five. Let's have a
command,
look
sir.
around the map, see what we've got here.
Captured an abandoned mining facility.
What are your orders? Moving on your mark.
TIE squadron standing by.
Ooh, anti-air. Okay, that was painful. Lost one straight away. But I just want to see where the base is really.
Ion engines primed. Deploying squadron.
Okay. They're all packed over there. Right.
Awaiting your orders.
Let's start moving as a group.
Yes, Commander. I await your instructions.
Gotta be careful with these tanks. They like to go ahead really quickly about the rest of the force.
Mining facility destroyed.
Destination is acknowledged.
Case of trying to keep the walkers up with the rest of the force. Okay. Be nice for a bombing run, wouldn't it? Without them.
They're losing numbers quickly.
I'm en route.
ATPD moving out.
If that flat cannon wasn't there, that'd be beautiful. Look at that. So satisfying. Get a bombing run over there. Good, the walkers are keeping up. They're going to attack at some point. I'd rather they came to me.
Order acknowledged.
Keep the walkers together. Come on then, come and attack. You just give me more time for my bombing run.
We're on our way.
Being a little bit cautious at the beginning of the game. Because every unit you lose, you feel it.
Affirmative. The target is in my sight.
Start focusing down these units.
Heavy losses.
Executing order.
Enemy target destroyed. Man down. Pressing middle. You got it handled, sir. Enemies are taking hits. They're losing numbers quickly.
Got them in our scope.
Taking hits.
Target acquired. Yes, Commander.
Efficient.
Clear the way for you. The target is in my sight.
Enemies suffering injury.
So much death. I can't even see what we're fighting. There we go, that's the first blob. Nice.
Destination is acknowledged. I'm en route. En route.
They're suffering heavy losses.
Order acknowledged. We're on our way. Affirmative.
It's over here.
Available.
Base is over here, isn't it? Let's just take this.
Destination is
We need
acknowledged.
reinforcements. Oh, just you. Oh, okay.
An excellent target.
We've landed shots
You have performed a great service for the
Fine. I'll take it.
System control achieved.
Damn right. Now, where was my other tank? I'm sure you get 2 at the beginning.
Removing corruption.
I'm sure you get 2 at the beginning. I thought it was over here. There's another. I think there's a planet I've missed where I get one of those speeder tanks, which are flipping brilliant. Forget what they're called. What? That's really strange. I'm sure I start off with 2 units. They're one of these planets. Is that why I'm? Yeah, I released it from here. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Right, let's get back, and we're probably going to take 4 Rust next. Pick
All
up
hands, secure your stations.
our second
Transmission received.
Imminent.
destroyer as well. What we got going on here? Ah, yes. Retreat! Free cash.
Ready for battle.
Cool. They've taken it already. Sometimes the pirates have taken it. Okay.
Roger that.
Maybe that one's free.
Right away.
Ready for orders.
If they make it.
Warm up. Moving out. Awaiting orders.
Where'd he go? Stay in
Prepare for jump
formation.
to hyperspace.
It's 3,000 squids. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Yes. Yes. Let's see what we've got in orbit. We've got a golem 1. Ah, it's fine. We can take that. Pussios. So, yeah. Star Destroyer's coming this way. Okay, cool. We got here though. Bit more of a force in space. But yeah, we can take. We can do these.
Constructing unit.
In fact, we can build him over
Unit
this
cancelled.
side, can't we? Yeah, we can build him cheaper. Let's get
Constructing
one
unit.
there going. And let's build you another.
Constructing unit.
We're now just waiting on the fleet.
Coming around.
You're being corrupted. Of course you are.
Hiring.
Okay, got paid. We can start upgrading our defences on mining worlds. We were doing that. Zara, you are protected by the captain. Aridus, you were the one that was building mines. You need all, yes. Yeah, tell you what you need. This.
Building under construction.
And we're going to put a moth palace there to give us extra cash. These outer worlds I want to protect the most. They were like, oh wow, look.
Building under construction.
Okay, sorry if you heard that. That was a bit loud. Need to upgrade you at some point. Only got 3 grand left though. All right, let's start thinking about defending this world because I know it gets attacked. In the meantime, though, okay,
Beginning
I'll
construction.
give you that. It's all like cash. Oh, of course we should have.
Security personnel ready for deployment.
That was silly, wasn't it? I forget that. What build it was over here, wasn't it?
Building cancelled.
You need an outpost, my friend.
Building started.
What corruption, look.
We will take care of the pest.
Hiring.
Oh, they're cheaper here. Keep our...
Mission log updated.
Hooray! Look at this, it's all coming together now. Vader's back. Beautiful. This is a force to be reckoned
Heading
with.
to destination.
Love it. So we've got our Inquisitors as well, going to join our ground force. We're to send this force over straight away. It didn't have any ground lasers, did it? No. So let's just go straight in with Vader.
As you wish.
Commander, where were you? There. So you were going to deal with this.
Course approved.
Tactical battle imminent.
Right. These inner core worlds make so much cash. You need to get them. I like to get them as early as possible. Yeah, probably shouldn't have sent because he's going to get zapped as he goes through this section here, but oh well. Let's
Choose your reinforcements.
bring in the full force. Definitely going to use 3
We're moving
ISDs.
Move out.
Right, we've got the Golan, so I think we need some artillery.
Combat maneuvers initiated.
The rest can be
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
The enemy is approaching.
Copy. I copy.
Advancing. Yes, Commander.
What is it, General?
Copy.
Bombers at the ready.
Might keep the bombers with the fighter
Ready to
force
receive
initially.
orders.
You don't get that many. Just going to fast forward and get all my groupings together. Get all the fighters out.
Comlink active.
This is how I
Roger
usually do
that.
it. So we don't go in with a smattering, we go in with everything in one blob.
Yes.
Collect all our fighters.
You presume too much.
I think that's all we get. Cool.
Deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system.
As you wish, my
Now,
lord.
is there something? There might be, send
TIE
you.
interceptor here. Course
Maybe
set.
there's something over here?
Attack formation.
We can get there in time. Should have said it first. Giving you time to set up defences, but it's fine. Is there like something over here to grab? There is.
Interceptor squad reporting. Closing on target.
Let's see if we can get this. Beautiful. Send you over.
Orders, sir.
Send you back.
Instructions received.
Wait for the dreadnought to arrive. So he's going to lead us up front. Well, we should get our shields back, right? At least. There we go. That's a lot more than it should have felt like.
Every shot sweep the air. Escape their fun.
Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. Up through the middle.
I want them destroyed, not excuses.
Yes, my lord.
The enemy was alerted to our presence.
I felt surprised.
So the dreadnought's going to take
wiser.
the shots as we go through this little choke point. Happy with that. Got this beast of a capital ship coming up though.
We'll scan the area immediately. We're having difficulty tracking them.
Fortunately, the dreadnought's not going up front.
I have them now.
Calculate every possible destination of your last minute's
Awakening
objective.
orders. Take evasive action.
Yes, sir.
Draw their fire.
Here they come.
We've spotted the enemy fleet, my lord.
Coming around.
Deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system.
As you wish, my lord.
Forces for another attack. Take him out.
I've got him.
I got one. Intercepting. Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. Engaging the enemy. Draw their fire. Attack formation. Go after the stragglers. I'm losing. You won't be around much longer.
We'll scan the area immediately.
Getting locked.
Awaiting your orders.
Detected.
If the trickle in like this, I'm happy.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Vader's taking some hits though.
Where'd he go?
Awaiting your command.
Nowhere to run.
With haste.
Falling out of formation.
Commander, our shields won't protect us from those asteroids.
Draw their fire. Losing control.
Calculate every possible destination along their last known trajectory.
What's shooting Vader?
Go after the stragglers. Intercepting.
I'm a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
nervous about how much health Vader's lost here. A little bit nervous. Damn, they took out the shields. Might have to hold him back now.
What is it, General?
I feel like it's more sensible if I hold him back.
My feet, so that nothing gets off the system.
As you wish, my lord.
That's
Your command, sir.
That's the new command.
Fire. Moving to coordinates. Open fire.
My lord, we haven't been able to successfully...
Apology
Reporting.
accepted.
Sorry, I'm messing around here.
I copy.
A little bit concerned about death
Form up.
Vader this early. And all my fighters have gone as well.
Asteroid field ahead. Take evasive action.
Commander,
I'm on this one. I can't switch position.
Sweep the area until they are found.
Keep Vader there for now. Move the Gazontis up.
Reporting.
Here comes the next wave of fighters.
Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. For the Empire.
reporting in. Roger that. Form up. Destroyer here.
Regroup for another attack. I'm losing.
Take up this.
Attack that target.
Haben wir Jägerunterstützung?
I'm on them. Stay in formation.
Copy.
Get behind them. I have them now.
This is why you need Vader. It's distracting all the enemy fighters. Very, very cool ability.
I copy.
I'm on them. Taking fire.
You're alright. You're alright. You'll survive. I mean, you are getting shot
scan
at
the
by
area
one space
immediately.
station sometime soon. Not that I can see anything, really.
Reporting.
Come on, take this out.
Attacking target.
Go.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Any methods necessary.
Nowhere to run. You're falling out of formation.
Gazontis, you come up as reserves.
Star Destroyer standing by. Fire at will.
Almost done. Okay, next target.
Attacking.
These guys don't retreat because they're a neutral force, so you have to fight to the death.
Calculate every possible destination along their last known trajectory.
Wait for another attack.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Start moving up. Got this now.
Taking fire.
Order confirmed.
Commander, they're hitting us. Gunning around. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Setting up my run.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, we got this now. Take out this space station.
Targeting.
Take out these fighters.
Yes, sir. Targeting. What is our next move?
Awaiting your command.
And baby
Yes, sir.
vibes.
Yes, sir.
Your command, sir.
Getting locked. Enemies in range.
Well done, gentlemen.
All right, a little bit hairy there. You do have to be careful. You don't want to lose Vader this early. It's a long time for him to come back. Yep, thank you. Research, we know about that. I'm going to be doing them more pretty early in this campaign. But my first task is going to be to order Montel and Jaeger miner this bitch. Because I want to get through on as early as possible. There's loads more mining planets up here. But before that, the core. In fact, saying that, I might take a detour after taking out these planets here, protecting Quat, take Denon, link up with this fleet down here. We'll see. We'll see. We're producing our agents. Okay, let's do the ground force.
Upgrade complete.
Receiving location.
You get to see what these planets have when the probe goes through. Yeah, Brental has a turbo laser on the surface, I believe. So we won't be attacking that yet. Right, we're just waiting for our ground forces, aren't we? Taking their sweet time.
armed and ready for assignment.
Corruption has been removed.
Ah.
Removing corruption.
Right. How are we doing for time? I think we're going to call it a day there. So I've started to work on the core. Next episode, I'm going to continue to work on the core, build up these planets, take them over, then build them up. Lots of economy. The first, I mean, like I said, I'm not getting tech level 1 until week 30. So plenty of time to build up my cash reserves before I then start spending it on some cool stuff. So I just want to double check. You're not an idiot, are you? No, I didn't think so. So do the right thing and like and subscribe and all that stuff. Don't be a fool. All right? You're better than that. Okay then. See you next time. Bye-bye.